Well, here we are on the morning after the day of the test ride, and obviously the side panel is up the road for painting, but I've been making a few alterations. I've had the engine running for about 5 minutes now. Certainly not smoking the workshop out like it was previously before that ride. When I started it up first thing, actually, I was quite alarmed by the amount of what I thought was smoke that I saw, but it was actually clouds of condensation because there was droplets of water at the end of the silencer outlet. I think that's going to settle down and be alright. Round this side, here's the news. Rather than just having that crankcase breather pipe sort of vent into atmosphere and blasting onto the gearbox, I put a rubber hose on it previously which ran downwards, just generally exited here, and it actually spattered the sidewall of the tyre a bit, so I wasn't happy with that. So I put a longer hose on it now, which actually you might be able to see comes back up along here through a hole in the bottom of the battery compartment, along here, and I've got this is from an Indian Royal Enfield Bullet. Actually, it's a catch cap from a Royal Enfield Bullet breather, but what I've done is I've just got this pipe entering at the very bottom. There's a couple of other entries there that I've blocked off. The idea being that hopefully the extra sort of height and length of pipe and whatever, any oil that does get spattered into here should be able to sort of find its way back down and hopefully self-level and control itself. I might be able to hear it breathing there actually, possibly. But let's see, there we are. So I've got that pipe there, as you can see, connects with that opening right at the base of the canister. The other two are closed off, and that should fit nicely in there when the toolbox lid is back. The thumb screw will hold that in place. Well, it's pretty secure at the moment. I'll probably put a nut on there just to make sure it can't escape. I'll then probably go for a ride. If this horrible rain stops, of course. Beautiful and sunny an hour ago. And I've got this vented screw on the, well actually there's vent there. So I can put this on here, just in case it wants to sort of pepper oily vapour around in there. That should pretty much stop that. We've got our outlet there now, which I'm hoping will clear the toolbox lid when that comes back. If not, I'll just have to sort of tweak things a bit, maybe twist that round 90 degrees or whatever I can do with it. I'm sure I'll come up with something, but I can ride this now, and happily there's no oil appearing from anywhere underneath it. So I can do my sort of 15-mile ride on it, or if the weather improves, perhaps even take it up the Black Mountain. And if this does actually try and fill to any level, which I think it would only happen very, very slowly anyway, when you stop the engine, any oil that would be in there will find its way back down, back into the crankcase. Start it up a little bit wet sump, the oil pump will pick it up and chuck it back in the oil tank. That's my sort of theory and logic behind it, and hopefully it'll mean that we've got a much cleaner and less oily bike and engine. Oh, and a steady tick over. Stick a bit of retard on it, shall we? How about that? think we're making some worthwhile progress with it. And hopefully, if and when the weather improves, we'll get out on it and hopefully verify that this is an improvement or even a success. Fingers crossed, as I like to say.